let's get started. Let's see. Before the one we had the most trouble with was the Amazon, so we're gonna just start there.
Have you changed the rules where you can save your progress?
No, I cannot. Well, not on. Well, I can't save my progress on any game that doesn't. Like, I can't have an emulator and do save states or anything like that. So, have you ever played Ducktales?
I haven't. I've heard a lot about it. I've heard it's wonderful.
It's wonderful. It's also we didn't realize this before, but it's also like super cheap. Like, they take some major cheap shots. Hey, Deadbeat, how's it going, man?
I gotta read all the way over there.
Yeah, sorry, that's the biggest screen. The ladder in the back, yeah, nice change of decor. Yeah, see, this is what the rest of my basement looks like when it's not actually set up. So I gotta actually do a little work on.
Is this the first time you filmed here?
The two people thing. Well, no, usually I film with all that cool stuff right there in the background.
I was gonna say you got that all set up, like.
Yeah.
That would be it.
So I'm set for solo streaming, but two people, yeah.
So this is special.
Yeah.
Because of me. Okay.
Yeah.
And when Mark was here, I think it was the same way.
No, Mark, I tried it from the side, but the sound quality just wasn't good. So I would rather people be able to actually hear and have a ladder in the background. Since hopefully they're paying attention to the game anyway, and then just laughing at us, futilely trying to beat it. So what do you think, Deadbeat? Can I do it this time?
This is weird being on this side of it.
And if you say yes, then you have more faith in me than I have. So the person. Oh, there's two. Hey, Fatality. What's up, man? Yeah. So Deadbeat and Fatality are two of the people that watch the most and know.
Consistently hang out. Okay.
Yeah, they hang out a lot, and they know my weaknesses.
What are your weaknesses?
Apparently Ducktales. And then Deadbeat streams on Tuesdays. Well, now Mondays and Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays. Crap.
There we go, all the way back down.
Yeah, that's how I do. Yeah, I've actually, you know what? What I had Mark do last time was I had him watch the chat anyway.
Okay, you want to switch seats then?
I may beat this, but Mousecapades is gonna wreck me. Yeah, actually, let's switch seats. Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah,
you can be the chat liaison.
All right.
I don't know, man. I was doing pretty good on Mickey Mousecapade when I played it a couple days ago. I cleared the first 2 stages.
Oh wow, there really is a delay.
Easily.
'Cause we just switched seats now.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's like a 20-second delay. That's Twitch. So if you ever wonder why when you say something I don't respond for a few seconds, it's because Twitch kind of sucks in terms of lag.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. It's weird to be on this side of the delay.
Yeah.
Because normally it's in the comments yelling at you. I'm just ripping your couch. I'm so
Oh, no, that's Velcro.
Okay.
You're not ripping. That's by design.
Mousecapade is so much fun. I beat it like 100 times.
See, Fatality really likes it, and Deadbeat really hates it. So we've got both sides of the equation here.
I think I know what game Mousecapade is, but I'm not sure. Is that the one where you play Mickey and Minnie?
Yes, and Minnie can get left behind. And,
Yeah.
like, captured and stuff. It's really annoying.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of people complain about that.
Yeah, it's one of those games that you play when you're a kid because you have it and because it has Mickey Mouse in it.
That was most video games for me because I didn't know what was good and what wasn't.
Yeah, I don't think any of us did. I think if it was a game with a character we liked, we were pretty much just like, all right, I'm good.
It's like the old Wacky Racers computer game.
Ah, did you ever play Wacky Racers on NES?
No,
Dude,
I don't think so.
that was a wonderful game. The computer game did suck, but I played the heck out of that thing.
Like, I remember me and my buddies had, like, the original Spider-Man movie game. And all we did, really, was we just played the bowling bonus levels.
No. Thank you.
So, did you... little Indiana Jones.
Yep. That's the idea.
You're not Indiana Jones.
No, I'm really not, and I'm not good enough at this game to be called Indiana Jones either. So.
What about Scrooge McDuck?
I suppose. But then again, Scrooge McDuck might be embarrassed at how I play this. Of course, then again, I did beat. Yes, okay.
Do you have to pay?
You do. Yeah, you can't. It's a money check.
I was just watching something on this game. I think it was. Did you know?
Ah.
Oh right, I'm supposed to be reading the chat. Whoops.
Yeah. You do need to add Ducktales to your collection. It's a wonderful game.
Now, did you watch the show, or was that past your time?
Oh no. I love the show.
See, I caught all the reruns on Toon Disney. That was.
Oh.
And I remember I had the
There
film
are
on
reruns
VHS.
for you, huh?
Yeah, I think they had to have been. Like, I watched Darkwing Duck and Ducktales and Tailspin and all those games, but I feel like, for me, those had to have been reruns.
Gotcha. Come on, jump. Why do I suck? Yeah, actually, there's a Tailspin game that's a side-scrolling shooter that actually was pretty good. I feel like.
I love Tailspin. Tailspin was a lot of fun. My dad was a big Baloo fan, so I think that's what got me into it.
Ah, see, and then there's a great there's also a great Jungle Book game too.
Oh yeah, because what was it?
Do Transylvania so I can get more health. Alright, I'm not gonna fall for the minecart trap this time, guys. That was a mistake last time. He's been kidnapped. Oh no, save him, please. Too slow. So Josh, did you see the HD remake of this game?
Yeah, actually, because they were talking about that statue in particular that got removed during the HD remake.
What statue?
The statue you have to pay money for to move on.
Oh, did it?
They took that out.
It's been a while since I played it. I didn't remember that was gone.
I had never actually seen the remake, but I liked the style of it. It almost had a Paper Mario feel to it.
Yeah.
With its characters. And the fact that they got the original voice cast, the majority of it at least, was really cool.
Yeah.
Because, what was his face? Alan, the voice Scrooge McDuck, that was his last one before he passed away.
Ah.
Because he just passed away, I think, earlier this year.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
Because I knew him from Mr. Ed, Ducktales, Adventures in Odyssey.
Sorry guys, you're not gonna see the whole Transylvania. I'm just skipping straight to the boss.
Every time I sing the Ducktales song, "Bring Your Own Beer" by System of a Down pops in my head. Lily fatality, ha ha ha, said deadbeat kids.
Alright, so I could either do really well at this or I could suck at this one. The timing on this one's kind of hard.
And then she's voiced by in the show and in the remastered. I think it's the same woman that did Rocky from Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Oh, I got lucky on that one. Really?
I think it's the same voice
I
actor.
had no idea. What? I was supposed to be able to have 2 hits there. Ugh. Use another life. So yeah, the annoying thing about this game is right,
Ghostbusters.
So if I can keep that same ghost on the screen, then actually another one doesn't spawn. But you have the lives that you have, and when you get a game over, you have to start over again.
From the very, very far beginning?
From the very beginning. So that's why I keep having issues with this game. And why I'm beating it. Wow, I can't hit her when I have just been hit. That sucks. Gotta get in behind those stupid lightning bolts. Come on.
Is it your general 3-hit boss basis, or?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, 5 hits.
5 hits? Okay.
But yeah, every boss is 5 hits.
Ooh.
Heck, nabbit.
And you go in for the second hit, and that's when you get hit again.
Well, yeah, but she doesn't usually transform that often. Oh, thank God.
That's a lot of money.
That's the hardest boss.
I'm a
Ducktales, woo! Yes.
I'm a horrible liaison. Ooh, everybody going to the party. Have a real good time. Noise.
Let's do Himalayas because I get more.
You.
MIDIVERB. Now everybody knows my password.
What?
No.
I wasn't paying attention.
MIDIVERB. No, VERB.
I think you're trying to go fast, so...
MIDI.
MIDI.
VERB.
VER.
Now the whole internet knows my password. Good thing I only use it for my personal computer.
So he says. Okay, yeah. I don't even know what song he's talking about.
It's probably before your time.
Probably.
Whee!
So is this ice world as annoying as most ice worlds?
Yeah, it is. It's really annoying. So there's an interesting mechanic on the ice. If you jump off of the ice, right? So let's say I'm walking and I jump, and even if I landed on snow, see right there I don't slide, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here, if I jump off, it slides me off on the snow. So if you jump off of ice, you retain the qualities of the ice that even if you're not actually walking on it. That's where this game has there's some cheap shots that they threw in here.
Ah, okay, that's what you mean by cheap shots.
Yeah.
I didn't know if you meant like just shortcuts in the programming or.
I think it's such a fun game that you forgive it, but only kinda. And then once you get a game over, you just hate life. You're just like, I can't even do this anymore.
I just had a whole Monty Python reference there, but I couldn't think of what they called the Beast.
Oh, Run Away from the Rabbit?
Yeah. I just got that on Blu-ray. So good.
That's a good movie.
I was always disappointed when I finally saw it freshman year of college.
All right.
I'm like, oh, I can't wait. So many people have quoted this to me. And then I watched the movie, and literally the whole film, every joke, I had already known going in.
Aww.
Even like
it's the worst. It's like Napoleon Dynamite.
Pretty much, yeah. Even like the stuff with the moose in the opening credits. I knew that was coming because my dad told me when he originally saw it in theaters, him and his buddy were the only one reading it, and out of the whole theater, those two were just dying. Most spiders aren't really indigenous to Arctic climates.
No, they aren't. They're the rare Amazon ice spider.
But yet they also look like a bumblebee.
Yes, they do. Amazon ice bumblebee spiders. It's a thing.
So when did you move?
In November, I moved.
Oh, okay.
Having a second child will do that to you.
Right, I think I remember this. Wait, so did I send
There's an extra life that I need.
The part of your drone that I broke to the right address?
You did.
Okay,
good.
You did.
It was good. I got it.
All right, that's good. Because I'd hate to have to buy it all over again.
Woo! Good.
Because I've done that before. I bought
Sneaky
stuff.
spider.
I bought stuff and it went to like the old address.
Okay, I can't actually get here. Alright, well, I guess I'm just not gonna get that extra life. Dang it! That's annoying. It's linear. Come on, come down.
Yeah, just find the right pixel. There you go.
Yeah, it's a little rough. And then here's the hockey players.
Bouncy, because... Yes, of course, why not?
Hey! It's an NES game. Doesn't take much to make up enemies, and kids will accept them.
Dang, lost power for a second. Rampaging storm going on. It's supposed to be raining in Memphis. Yeah, actually, it's raining here,
yeah,
too.
Yeah, there's a rampaging storm here, too.
Yeah, I saw like, just some straight lightning bolts on the way here. So that's interesting that you can jump up into, I don't know what you call that.
Into the stats?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a little neat
feature. It's very, very Mario-esque of them, actually.
Now, see, the burglars from the show always terrified me as a kid.
Really?
Yeah, I thought they were so. Yeah, I thought they were so creepy.
This part is here.
You remember that Calvin and Hobbes comic where he's sure his parents were aliens?
Boss time. Yes, I do remember that.
I always thought my parents for sure were the burglars.
Ouch. Really? Why did you think your parents were the burglars?
I don't know. I was a very, very messed up child.
I don't know about messed up, just...
paranoid over-
illogically afraid.
Yeah.
Okay, so far this run's going pretty well, actually.
So where are you in the game?
There's 6 levels. I just finished the 3rd one.
Okay, so we're halfway there. And it's only
kinda.
8:22.
The one that I still haven't beaten is the moon.
I need you to trust me. You've
I
given
thought it
me
would
this
rain.
power.
Yeah, the gods are not happy about my plans for mousecapades. You're probably not wrong, Czar. But I'm pretty sure they'd rather punish me by letting me get there and play it. Let's see. Do I want to do the mines? The mines can be annoying.
Oh, so
There's extra lives in the mines.
The game's non-linear, where you can just kind of go from whatever level you choose, whatever level you choose.
Kind of, but then there's times like right here where you'll need a key to get in, and it's in Transylvania, so it's going to send me back to Transylvania again. Fortunately, it's really easy to get the key. It's right up here. The first time I played this, though, because I hadn't played it in years at that point. Eureka! It's the skeleton key. Because I hadn't played it in years at that point. I went through like the whole of Transylvania again, looking for the stupid key.
Not knowing
because
right above you.
I had missed that mirror. Because when you play that level normally, that mirror is that mirror doesn't do anything. So I just thought, oh, it's the stupid mirror that doesn't do anything. Well, I was wrong.
Bruce McDuck's really got a good golf swing to him.
He does. He knows what he's doing. I mean, he's a rich guy. Rich guys know how to play golf, so.
He's more of a swimmer in his gold, which always just looks incredible.
It's true. I did like in the HD remake that you could actually, as you earn money, your vault fills up, and you could actually go swimming in it.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
That's a nice touch.
It was a nice touch. It was completely useless. You didn't need it.
Oh, not at all. But it's it has that quality of this is a good game for being based on a previous existing property.
It is. Well, back in the day, and Disney actually, for the most part, makes quality stuff now too. But back in the day, Disney was like the gold standard for licensed games.
Yeah, because Aladdin was good. I have that on.
The Moon stage is wonderful, yet fatality, yes. In terms of music, it's terrible in terms of making me angry and just want to hit things.
I'll scoot over then.
Oh, that's what you're here for. You didn't know?
I'm here to be hit or to play the moon level?
No. To serve as my punching bag.
Hey then. All these interesting bins. I just want to go through and see what games you have.
There are lots of games in those bins. Yes.
I like how you have the original Kirby for Game Boy and Super Mario Galaxy for Wii in the exact same bin.
Yeah, well, Kirby's Dream Land is what I played on Monday.
Oh, okay.
And Kirby Superstar. So I'm not sure if I actually have to talk to Launchpad there to get that midway point, but I did it anyway.
Okay,
here we go. This minecart part is always a little scary. So I learned the hard way too. The mechanics of jumping out of the minecart. You have to like press up and A to jump out of the minecart, but it only lets you jump out of the minecart when the minecart is actually in the air and falling down.
You can't do it on the tracks.
You can't actually jump out when it's yeah, exactly. You can't actually do it when it's on the ground. It has to be actively falling towards a bottomless pit, or it won't let you get out. It's very annoying because in Transylvania it's an almost instant death to do it that way. Because there's a minecart in Transylvania. Yeah. Use the seesaw, also known as a catapult. I think that was a translation issue.
Yes, because I'm always getting seesaws and catapults confused. Where was this developed? Japan?
Who knows? Well, Capcom, so yeah, it would have been Japan.
Many times I have gone to a Japanese playground and found myself flying through the air, thinking I was just sitting on a simple seesaw.
It turned out to be a catapult?
Yep.
Hey, you know what? That's how you learn.
Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, I'm not catching on.
Here we go. So, Deadbeat and Fatality. If I get done with Mousecapades and Ducktales, I'm gonna do a little Mario Maker.
Because I was when I was supposed to come for Banjo-Kazooie and Mario Maker.
Yeah, you
But
bailed
then
twice.
No, I didn't bail twice. All your equipment bailed
All my
twice.
equipment. But this was last week when I was having issues.
Because I just got a whole N64.
I never got into Rhythm Heaven, Deadbeat. But then again, you know my 3DS situation.
What is your 3DS situation?
None.
Oh, you don't?
I don't have one, and I want one, but I don't have one.
Well, make me a good offer.
Do you have one?
I do. I bought it purely for the Smash Brothers remake.
Oh yeah?
Or new
Smash
game.
4?
Yeah. It's good.
Is it worth it?
I mean, if you have a Wii U...
I mean, you know, the
Might as
Wii U
well.
Smash Brothers is my jam, so...
Yeah. Oh, is it? Duh.
You know this.
Yeah, no, I mean, our first conversation was about how you'd use Diddy Kong to beat everyone in college.
Yes.
No, not Diddy Kong.
Or DDD.
DDD, yeah, that's
Yeah.
the one.
I also used it to beat all of your peers on Saturday.
I showed up for that at 4:30 and everyone was gone.
Oh yeah, that was like right after we left.
When you're going to sit...
I'm not making it to Mario Maker, and my my 3DS situation is shameful. You're not wrong. Who are Huey, Dewey, and Louie's parents? I don't know. That's a really good question. I feel like that's lore that I should know the answer to.
If I recall, it's talked about in the old comic books.
Is it?
Yeah, because...
See, I think you would know this better than I would.
Well, there was one stage of my life where I was just really into any comic book I could get a hold of.
Mm-hmm.
So when we went back to my dad's, my grandmother's house on my dad's side, he still had all his old comic books there. And, like, the old Scrooge McDuck, Donald Duck comic books. And you can go through those. And I'm pretty sure in some of the stuff, you see Huey, Dewey, and Louie's mother.
Gotcha.
Because it's Donald's sister.
Interesting.
Because I think Scrooge is their great uncle, because he's also uncle to Donald, and Donald's their uncle as well.
See, and this is why he's here.
I have all the useless trivia in my head.
Well, you're a cartoonist, so
Yeah.
this is in your wheelhouse.
Oh, if only Mason was here, he could sing you the Liberty version of the Ducktales thing.
That sounds amazing and kind of scary.
When we had the was it the 90s coffee house, he wanted to do a version of that.
Did it work out?
No. Nothing we ever made
Alas.
for Coffee House ever worked out.
Oh yeah.
The Doctor Who musical never worked out.
Oh, you tried to do a Doctor Who'sical?
Yeah, and we got Hunter to play Jerry Falwell Sr.
Oh, lovely. If you guys can't tell, Josh was a student at Liberty University.
Was.
You're done. Oh, we got a new person. Hey, it's Joseph Marston. John's saying, you're not wrong. Hey, that's my catchphrase.
Did you pick that up from Tyler?
No. I've been saying that for longer than Tyler.
Longer than just Tyler, period.
Crap. So, interesting thing, getting caught under that squid right there, that happened to me the last time I played this, and I lost a life because I couldn't get back out again. So I went from, like, full health down to nothing because of that stupid squid. Thought that was going to happen to me again right there. Thank God it didn't. Okay.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah, Huey, Dewey, and Louie's mother is named Della Duck. Their father is a mystery, because in their family tree he's actually covered up by a bird. Oh, no wait. Jamie Hawkins. What? Their last name is Hawkins?
So that means their father was a hawk?
Their continuity.
That seems a little weird.
Disney continuity is all screwed up.
So there you go, Fatality. The answer to your question is actually
Della
more
Duck.
confusing than the question
I
itself.
looked at that camera instead of that camera.
Well, they're both cameras.
That's gonna take some getting used to. Yep, Della Duck.
Stupid things. Yay! Now I can blast that wall that I still haven't ever seen because I keep dying at the part right before it. You'll see the part I'm talking about. If I get past it on the first try, it'll be a miracle.
See, I think one of the bonus.
Zara especially knows this.
Okay, it makes sense. What was the last name? On what? Now it's Duck, from my understanding. But in one Disney continuity, I don't know.
Whoa!
Was
Oh,
Hopkins.
well, there's that first life gone. Well, we all knew that was going to happen, guys. I don't know why I'm surprised.
Yeah, in one now it is definitely Duck. Let's see, where is it?
Yeah, you didn't know that Disney was a multiverse?
I'm surprised they haven't made that film yet. I know they want to do the multiverse with Hanna-Barbera cartoons.
Wait, what? Really?
You never heard about that?
That's a thing that they're gonna do?
Yeah, they're gonna try and develop a whole cinematic universe using their old cartoons.
Alright, okay, so here's the problem. I always die here because I jump in time to get to the platform, but then the stupid duck comes and knocks me off. So...
Robo-Duck.
This is just a really badly designed jump.
Really complicated.
And you just end up taking a couple hits there so you don't freak out.
I mean,
and
that's
die.
old video games for you.
Yeah.
You have to take damage to move on. And wouldn't it be great if there was
Hey! Haven't gotten this far yet. Sweet. Hey, Morwin, how's it going? Yeah.
What is this? And I keep almost poking my eye.
So I've just now gotten further in Ducktales than I've gotten in the past 2 tries. So now the problem is
What was that character's
this isn't
name?
actually the last level.
The robot duck that showed up.
Gizmo Duck.
Gizmo, because he was always in the theme song, but I never saw a single episode with him in it.
There's only like 2 or 3 episodes with him in it actually.
Okay, that makes more sense.
It's kind of a misnomer, really. I think I'm inside the moon right now.
Oh, okay.
And there's a bunch of burglars inside the moon. Alright, I have no idea what this boss does. I don't know his pattern. Oh,
Oh, yeah, he just charges you.
apparently. Ah.
Oh, you're not making out of this one.
Hey. Positive thoughts. Happy thoughts.
Isn't it weird that
It's a moon rat.
It's an evil mouse?
No. The moon's made of cheese. This makes sense.
That's a stretch, but I think that's exactly what they meant
Hey,
for you to get.
you didn't see this episode?
No.
Yeah, this is canon.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All this is canon.
I never told you all. Bob Hopkins is my uncle.
Bob Hoskins is your uncle.
That would be great, having Mario as an uncle. Or just him getting drunk at every mention of Mario.
Alright, so here we go. All lands clear. Yay, and I'm throwing all my treasures away for some reason. Ah! You know what? This is exactly what it looks like. If you want the treasures back, come to Dracula Duck Manor. That flashy thing is exactly what it looks like in Mega Man when you pick a boss. Da-da-da-da-da.
Okay.
Yeah, that thing.
I just caught it on the delay. Is this...
Oh, I guess I'm back at Transylvania again.
you can see the Mario references in it, or the inspiration of it.
Yeah.
Or did Mario still... No, because they had Scully
No,
Bones.
Mario would have been here before.
Yeah.
Alright, so does this get me out of Transylvania? Where does this go? Oh, nope, it just goes straight back there. Alright. Huey has been kidnapped again?
Now, is this something we're using to record, or is that a baby monitor?
No, that's a baby monitor.
Oh, okay.
My son is asleep upstairs.
Ah. Where's the missus?
She ran upstairs.
Oh, okay. See, that was what I was nervous about. I don't know if you saw, but I literally drove around the circle in front of your house 3 times.
Do you have a station wagon?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
I was the one driving around in circles like a maniac. Because at first I went in a loop seeing which house was yours. Then I went in a loop about to go just...
Josh is going to play tonight, but he's going to play Mickey Mouse Capade, because that's actually 2-player. DuckTales is not. That's Devin.
Like Devin?
Devin.
Oh, hi, Devin. I didn't know he watched.
Yes, Devin's actually one of my faithfuls. He's here like every time I stream.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. More faithful than you are.
Well, I don't remember too often. And usually I'm watching in groups, like we're all watching in the computer lab. I'm surprised Andy doesn't consistently watch. She was always someone that would remind us. And we'd all log on.
Andy pops on from time to time. I think she pops on whenever she sees the tweet or it on Facebook.
Okay, well I tweeted about it 3 times, so maybe you'll get
Alright, so here we go.
more. Well, we're at 6.
Is this a boss? Is this the boss, maybe?
Hey, man. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
it is. Ooh.
Hey, which name more
Oh,
than
I bet you I gotta
babies?
jump.
Babies?
Morwin is one of my friends from college.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what you gotta do. So you gotta...
Is that evil? What is that?
It's Dracula Duck, man.
It looks like a snowman with a cape.
He's got fangs and a bill. He's clearly a Dracula duck.
That bill looks more like a carrot nose.
He's a vampire duck. All right, just go with it. It's DuckTales, man. You can't.
He's flashing you because he's just. Because it's all
actually,
white,
yeah, you're
so
right.
it's feathers.
Yeah. Oh, you're totally right. He doesn't have anything on under there.
He's flashing you, and bats come out.
Well, it's an interesting attack strategy. Distraction, while the bats come after me. All right. I think I only got one more hit on this guy.
Out of curiosity, what is this show rated? What kind of jokes can I make before I cross the line?
You're not gonna cross any lines, I don't think.
Same thing happens every time my grandmother opens her robe. Bats.
If you want the treasures back, you'll have to catch me.
Who's that?
That's right, I'm gonna catch you. I don't remember this part, so.
Is that the Scott?
This is, crap, I don't remember what that guy's name is. Ha! I win!
I think that's the opening from the theme song. Isn't it him and the duck in the kilt going after the lamp or treasure together?
Yeah.
That's
I
it?
don't remember
We
what
beat
his
it?
name is. Yeah, that's
You
it.
beat it?
That's it, I think. I mean, I don't know, I haven't gotten this far yet. Oh, you wanna pull chat back up? Should've just turned off my screensaver. Oh, look at that, Scrooge can fly. Oh! Daring explorer Scrooge McDuck has found the 5 legendary treasures, making him the richest duck in the world. Wasn't he already the richest duck in the world?
Again.
Again, okay.
Now, do you know there's a secret ending to this?
Not to this one.
No, if you complete the game without any money.
Is there?
Yeah, then you're broke, and you have to sell all the treasures to get your fortune back.
No way.
Yeah.
That's not a thing.
Yeah, it totally is. If you complete this game with no money.
that.
I can look it up.
But don't forget we helped too.